the borough of Brooklyn. That's the location for the Celtics. Both drafted number 3 overall, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown form the backbone of this team as they assemble themselves for basketball at Barclays Center. Celtics, Nets, up next, right after this. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Taking a look at some numbers here for Cam Johnson.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And the starting group for the Celtics. The 2 J's, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Horford in at center. And for Brooklyn, Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Claxton in at the center, filling out the middle. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams. And that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
And stolen by Holiday. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And finished off by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the rim.
Outside Schroeder for 3. The shot by Johnson, no good. Boston on offense. This team doesn't just win, they win big. Now with a double-digit win differential for the season. Wow.
That means they've given full effort for all their games. No garbage time, no lax efforts, full throttle basketball playing. They've spent a lot of time dominating on the floor. You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Johnson's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Holiday surveying the floor. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, Holiday is one of the strongest guards in the league. He can handle the contact.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Outside Finney-Smith. Thomas outside. Claxton a screen on White. Tries it from 19. Boston pulls it in. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Tatum's got energy and stamina to last. You see it with how quick he consistently gets out on the break.
Now here's Thomas. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Clock at 6. Over White. Thomas misses.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Timeout. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big 3. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Peterson comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Schroeder. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Schroeder. True on the 14-footer.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
There's the three. Knocks down the long J.
I just love the ball movement.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Williams from long range. Boston pulls it in. Last time they met in Boston.
And that was not an easy win. They weren't at their best, but they put it all together at the right time.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Peterson. And here's Brown. Puts up a three. It's not going to go for him. Fires away from way outside. No luck on that one. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Boston out in front. They're up by 11. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Peyton Pritchard, Jason Tatum out there with Luke Cornette, and it's Hauser in at the three, the small forward.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 11. Davison, he's checked in for Springer. Outside Milton. Takes the three. Tatum pulls it in. Boston leading by 11. And the Celtics far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's Pritchard. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Deflected! Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Over to the wing. Over Simmons. Boston, no good that time either.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Off target at the rim. Celtics lead by 6. The teardrop. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. Johnson comes in for Williams. Thomas, he's checked in for Milton. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Ben Simmons. That one goes.
Shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. You think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Schroeder against Holiday. Boston pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. White, the pass to Horford. Here's Keita. Three-pointer, Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Holiday against Schroeder. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Counted from distance. Johnson's got 6 points.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3 ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Holiday with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. The 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Boston out in front, leading by 9. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Brooklyn Nets.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. So Frisco Kev inquires, if you could pick any era to play in, which would it be?
Let me play back in the early days.
I like to see that too. The way early days when dunking was illegal. You might need to work on your fadeaway, big fella.
Yeah, my fadeaway's better than yours, Kenny.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. So that's the Nets 5. And White has got the ball here for Boston. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got his second basket on the night.
Well, look, give White credit. He took the contact well and just powered through it.
Here's Schroeder. The shot off that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Here's Schroeder following the bucket by the Celtics. Johnson for three. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
White for three. Drops in the three. White's got 10 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And now we get a second to view the top scoring teams in the league. 5th best, the Celtics.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Horford. Now here's White. And here's Brown for three. Schroeder with a rebound. Nets trail by 16. Outside Johnson. Schroeder, a screen on White. Here's Johnson. That one goes in. Johnson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Tatum inside. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Holiday.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Williams is checked in for Johnson, and Ben Simmons subbed in for Thomas. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in. Now here's Simmons. Still no points. And Claxton throws it down.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pritchard, the pass to Holiday. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Nets trail by 16. Here's Schroeder. The shot won't fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Here's Horford. Some solid defense from Claxton.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. On target from range. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Right side Holiday. Over Schroeder. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Boston out in front, leading by 17. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Nets trail by 17. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Luke Cornett. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. Williams' shot is good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Boston's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Ben Simmons grabs the board. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Williams on the wing. Now here's Simmons. The D's right on him. Can't cash it in from close range.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
Now here's Tatum. Defense is right there. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Shireman. Here's Hauser. No good on the three. Nets trail by 13. Down low. Here's Simmons. The shot no good. Nice D from Tatum. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Tatum draws the double. Tatum muscles his way in. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Outside Schroeder. Thomas outside, just 5 to shoot. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Boston leading by 15. Now Holiday goes up at the stripe. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Schroeder. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. Now Schroeder. Thomas outside. Shot clock at 6. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Holiday. Brooklyn pulls it in. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds now. Throws it up high, and Claxton throws it down.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Thomas against White. Holiday grabs the miss. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Holiday against Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. And Boston calls time here. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
A 3 from the inbound. Pritchard gets it to go. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. Dominant team looks like.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, you know, I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jason Tatum.